What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bunce1234 here. So I'm coming up with another Crew 2 vehicle customization and testing video. I almost had a mental blank. I get that quite a lot when I do these videos. But today we are jumping into the Glow. Which one was this? It's the Glow one. Which one is it? The Concept Glow Motorsport. So I had partially the name right. This thing's actually incredible. It's extremely quick, and I think I have a new Alpha GP to race in. So we'll give this thing a quick little test drive on this one straight. I will use the nitrous because this thing gets to 500 plus Ks. I don't know why, but it does. It gets to 516 Ks. So it's kind of ridiculous. So what we're going to jump in, throw some parts on it. Well, parts are already on, I should say. Might do some pro settings on it. We'll do some vanities, change the color, and see what liveries I can do, and then we'll throw it into a race. So, 1 second. Alright, let's jump in, let's throw some customizations onto it, and we'll throw it into a race or two. I'm still surprised this thing does 500 and something Ks, but then again, I'm not really that, that surprised. Now, if you've watched a previous stream of mine, you will know that I do have this color on it already. I did reset it just so I can change the color, and I think I might go with the red this time. Yeah, I'll go with the red. There are visuals, so you can actually change the wheels, but I'm not going to. I do like the stock looking wheels. Is there any good liveries that anybody has created? Or do I just stick with the original? That's kind of cool. I think I might end up just sticking with the original one, because why not? Yep, stick with the original. Let's go into vanities, let's see what we can do. I might do these, just because I've got a red paint job. Tire smoke. Tire smoke doesn't really matter as such, but I will try and put a trail smoke. Rainbow would actually work for a trail smoke because it's a glow. So we're going to do that. I think I've also got a rainbow nitro. Yep, so we'll do that as well. Underglow. I don't like putting underglow on these type of cars, but if I can find an underglow that will match, then I'll do that. It's almost tempting. Okay, that's kind of dope. We're doing that. Window tint, we'll just blacken it out, and I don't do horns. So, quick build, nothing over the top. So, let's jump into one of the new races that I have already done. I still need to do the endurance races, and there's still one more. Okay, so let's jump into this. It's a brand new race, so why not? I am also a little bit late with some of these customization videos, mainly because I got sidetracked with other games that I was posting. Well, another game that I was posting, so I didn't exactly make any videos for the Crew 2. So let's jump into here. Let's see what we can do. This might be the only race.
A bit more about the amazing engineering effort behind these courses. Construction
I didn't put pro settings on this mainly because this type of car doesn't really need pro settings. It just grips.
Indiana, Wisconsin, and Michigan itself.
If my TV is a little bit loud, I did forget to turn it down, so I do apologize for that. But as you can see, this car doesn't really need pro settings. I will not be putting pro settings on this one at least. I still can't drive it for shit. I just can't get a good line. It's the only problem I have with these type of new cars is I can't get a decent line. Alright, here we go, let's get some speed going. I don't really use a lot of nitro when it comes to these events, mainly because the cars hit top speed so quickly that the nitro is basically pointless, and I still can't drive. All around though, this car is definitely worth it. You do need it for this week's you do need it for this week's live summit. So if you don't have it and you want to do and you need to do this week's live summit, you will need to buy it. All round, this is probably the better Alpha GP out of all the new ones that have come out. But then at the same time, I've only ever done a stream using some of the using all the new ones. So yeah, I could be wrong, but the way that I drive, and considering the fact this has no pro settings on it whatsoever, this is actually an incredible choice for any driver. Now that's a driving line that I wanted before. Alright, spin this around this way, we'll go back up the hill. And we'll get above 500 easy.
I don't think I've ever seen cars driving quite that angle before.
Use nitro on the way down, because you know why not. Yeah, it does need pro settings, but for some reason, when I drive it, I can drive it really well. In free roam, it's actually incredible without pro settings. But for racing, if you can find better pro settings or find really good pro settings, do use them. If you can't, then I wouldn't suggest putting pro settings on them. Pro settings do work. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And I might need to put some pro settings on this just so I can get a tighter driving line. Might. Because I can do stuff like that, and even stuff like that. I thought I was going to crash, but I didn't. I still need to do the endurance races. I will get to them eventually. Once I do the races in the new GP cars for videos, then I'll go through and do the exact same race with the exact same car.
Oh, what goes up must come down. Wow, that must be one heck of a good time being in the driver's seat right now.
I love driving through this tunnel. That was actually kind of smooth. That was actually really smooth in that tunnel. Like, holy shit. Right, we're coming up to the end of this race. Let's see if I can get it nice and smooth. And I did. Apart from that 360. Alrighty, I'm gonna wait till I get out of this little cutscene and all that, because it's always a cutscene. And I reckon I'm gonna wrap it up here. It is a short video, but these new tracks really do give the real feel of the car with speed-wise and handling, so that's always a plus. If you are looking for a new GP car though, and you don't focus on the summit and you mainly focus on the races, do go buy this. It is an incredible car. It really does handle the way you think it does and the way it looks. So do go pick it up. All round, I get probably give this car a solid 8 out of 10. Probably a 9. But anyway guys, I'll wrap up here. Thank you all for watching and tuning in. If you're new to my channel or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, drop a like if you enjoy it as well. But until then, as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!